458 that members may not discuss the conduct or actions of judges. Just to say that to you. And, well, the decision in relation to the assignment of the Master of the High Court is an internal matter of the administration of the courts and should not be discussed in the House. So I can only... Hold on. I'm just referring to Rule 458. It's not my rule. It's the rule of the House.
What we're dealing with here is a problem of a judicial system that is dominated by a very small, self-perpetuating elite. That's what it is. It's drawn from a very, very small pool, the judicial system and the barristers, drawn from a very, very small pool, largely controlled by the Honourable Society of the King's Inn, set up by King Henry VIII to ensure that we control access to the bar and keep the Catholics out. Initially, that was the original purpose of the Honourable Society. And this is the only place you can become a barrister. And as we know, barristers, judges aren't exclusively all barristers, overwhelmingly barristers. And this Honourable Society set up by King Henry VIII, that is the only place that trains barristers, there's no statutory basis for it. In law that we have democratically decided. It literally owes its origins back to Henry VIII. I mean, it's quite extraordinary and was set up precisely on an exclusivist basis to ensure a very small, well-vetted elite controlled who got to be a barrister and who, in effect, controlled the legal system and who was kept out. Inside the Honourable Society of the King's Inn, I've discovered there's a little secret society inside it called the Benchers. So you have the inner bench and you have the outer bench. And the Benchers, who any judge, anybody who's made a judge, automatically becomes a member of the Benchers. That's quite extraordinary. A secret society that have secret dinners. I believe Cherry and Tony Blair, incredibly, are members of the Benchers in the Honourable Society of the King's Inn, among others. To be called to the bar, a bencher has to sign off on it. These benchers, I would say, all of the, because of the way it works, all of the people, both in the sort of old system, the judicial appointments, what was it called, board, and now the appointments commission, the judge element, and quite a few others, I think 5 I count, would probably be members of the benchers. The Chief Justice, the President of the Court of Appeal, the President of the High Court, the Attorney General, apparently sort of automatically becomes a member. And what's incredible is you can be mandatorily made a member of this even if you don't want to be a member, which is really quite extraordinary. And, you know, it begs a serious question about actually the sort of, you know, the independence of the judiciary and how it's sort of can't be questioned, because you can have people who are senior benchers, who are barristers, and judges who are more junior in this secret society of the benchers, who socialise together, who could be chatting before cases. But if you're a barrister who isn't a member of the benchers, there is a very serious potential of this secret society effectively corrupting the balance in the hearing of cases. And this group can disbar barristers. They can disbar them. Right? I mean, this is absolutely extraordinary, and there's no statutory basis to this stuff. So this is how the upper echelons of the legal system in this country work. And insofar as you identify the completely unacceptable situation that, for example, a third of judges are actually directly connected to the political parties.